The advantage of using ArcGIS Pro is you can make multiple maps and multiple layouts so that you don't need to worry about your first map file or a project. I can make several versions of the map as well as I can make several versions of the layouts. Here we have Map tab. If we go to the catalog pane, which if you do not have on this right side, you could go to the view and click on catalog pane. On the catalog pane, if you go to this map and expand this, you can see map. This project has only one map. I sent this map to my client and the client replied and said, okay, can you change this a little bit and do this something? So I need to do some work and do some changes on this map. Maybe I'll keep this as it is and I'll make another version of the map and then work on that. Duplicate this map. It's map 1. I can actually rename version 1. Okay. And if I double click, this map opens. So I have two maps now, this one and this one. So actually the version 1 is the duplicate of the map. And on this version, I can work on other different data, or I can do additional analysis, color changes, or any other editing, and then save the both versions so that I have map, the original version, and the version 1. To avoid confusion, let me rename this as original, or let's have version 0. So I have version 0, I have version 1, and here let's say I want to change the base map. Let me change this light gray canvas. I'm changing the base map. I need to go to the properties and exclude that base map from clipping. Okay, apply. Okay, so now, so I have version 0 here, I have version 1 here. Just to change in the base map, I could do more analysis, or I could add one more layer, a data. Again, go to living at last layer, Manitoba, Manitoba 511. Okay, that should be related to the road as well. What is in Manitoba 511? These are the where the cameras are, where the event points like road work, accident and injuries, closure. This is the live data. And I can bring this here so that Manitoba boundary is seen on the top. So I can save it. I have one version 0, just protected areas and metal mines. Version 1, protected areas, metal mines, and roads information, ice road, road conditions. I can export this map as a single layout, or I can actually go to the layout and add both maps. I should insert the layout. Go to layout, insert new layout. Let me, because this is vertical, so later landscape, later landscape. I'm adding a layout. Here, let me insert the map. Here is rectangle map frame. I can add this map here and I can activate. I can bring it here. This is just a rough layout. 12.0.0.0.0.0. So this is the map scale, and I can add another layout, another rectangle where I would add version 0. It doesn't matter for now. I'm adding two map frames, activate, and also let me change 12.0.0.0.0.0. That's the scale. We go back to the layout. Here are the two maps, but these are the same. For the second one, I'll go to properties, and here I change the map frame. Under map frame version 0, so I will change this to version 1. Now I have two maps. One is from version 0, this, and this map is from version 1. This is why I like ArcGIS Pro. I can make several versions of the map as well as I can make several versions of the layouts. This is the layout that I want to export. I can export. And again, my client says, oh, this layout, maybe change something like that. Or my client says, can you just make a single map and just inset? I will go to the catalog pane, and then here under layout, I have one layout, single layout, layout 0. I will duplicate this layout, layout 01. Let me rename layout 1. This layout is duplicated. I want to, let's say, just put this map. So I will delete this. I'll delete this. I'll make this here. Now what's happening is I have another layout. So I have This original layout here, I have another layout. It is a duplicate copy of that. I want to add an inset, but which is not version 0 or version 1. Here on the catalog pane, I can either duplicate one of these or insert map from here. Insert new map, new map. Here another map is added, so that this is an empty map. Now if I go to the catalog pane, I can see the map added. So I can add as many maps I want and edit on that as well. On the layout, I will add, instead of rectangle, I will add circle, and the map frame, I'll work on this map, and I'll draw a circle, bring it down, and I'll do something like this. So this is my inset. I had a third map, and that map is acting as my inset map, right? And this is my main map. Dynamic text. This service layer credit is difficult to edit. So I go here and click service layer credit, and I add that here so that this text from both map disappears. Let me make it a little bigger. Let me add a north arrow. Quickly choose a north arrow. Scale bar, just a quick scale bar. I can edit that. The map scale for this one, so I will draw it here. Map scale, something like this. I can add legend as well, and I can add map title from here. Map title, something like this. And now I want to add an inset for this. I'll click here, extend indicator. I would go to the extend indicator here, extend indicator for, this is our map frame 1, map frame 1. I'm adding an extend indicator here. If I want to tweak it more, here on this left side, right click, properties, an indicator here, shape, frame, leader style, line to center. Yeah, so now the line from here to here. Map is ready, and I can, let's say, go to click and share and export layout. And here I can export, I can save the place where I want to export. This is layout and map demo. I can actually select a folder here, YouTube demo, and I can click OK. And at 300 dpi, I can set define the file type and then click export. So this is how you can use ArcGIS Pro in creating multiple maps and multiple layouts. You can back up your original copy and you can edit the newer version and make the map, so that you do not need to duplicate the entire project, but just within these tabs you can duplicate. If you find this video helpful, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.